Hey guys, so today I'm going to be looking at people share unsolved crimes in their towns. Yeah, let's just get right into the video. Back in 2001, a friend of my friend had been secretly chatting online with a guy from Canada. They had made plans to meet up in Windsor or Detroit. A few days later, her body was found dumped in the woods. After doing some digging, police got a hold of the Canadian guy. He said he went to meet her, but she never showed, so he assumed she had stood him up. His story checked out. One suspect was this co-worker, but a few months later he died of a murder suicide to his mom, so they could never get the truth out of him. It's been a cold case ever since. Whoa. Why was the co-worker a suspect though? Like, is it because he's been like stalking her or something? And then, oh my gosh, I need like answers. Ugh. But I guess if he was a suspect and this is what he did, fingers are just pretty much pointing to him. When I was a teenager, there was a spate of rude graffiti in my quiet, boring town of under 30,000 people. It was all obviously being done by the same person, as all the penises were drawn in a very unique style and they were all signed Frisbee. With the Z's written in a distinctive way. There didn't seem to be any pattern of where they would strike either. Every week or so, a new one would appear, on the wall outside the social club, in the highway underpass, inside the fish and chip shop toilet, etc. It got to a point where kids at school would keep track of where the latest Frisbee had appeared, and it would be all anyone could talk about. Everyone wanted to know their true identity, including the police. Oh, imagine that person's just in the crowd though, like just a student, and everyone's talking about them and they're just also listening and they're just like, yeah, that's me drawing the penises, that's me. Wow, okay. Since our town had practically no crime other than the odd stolen bicycle, the cops had the time and resources to come down hard on this one. It was and still is a solidly conservative town, so no doubt they were under pressure. They went around the schools, including the elementary and primaries, and interviewed bunches of kids looking for any clues that might lead them to the mysterious Frisbee. Supposedly, they checked the school registration books and paid particular attention to any kid who had a name that might reasonably lead to a nickname of Frisbee. And we all swore that we saw more police cars driving around than usual that summer, looking to catch the mystery artist in the act. As far as I know, they never did get him or her. The graffiti just stopped appearing as suddenly as it started, nor did we kids ever find out who it was. There were tons of theories, of course, with a lot of suspicion falling on a kid called Charlie in the year above me because apparently he liked to doodle penises. However, he was subsequently cleared by some girl called Debbie who sat next to him in French, and she sneaked a peek at his doodles one day and she reported that the vein structure running down was different from that of Frisbee's and therefore not a match. Wow! So no one caught Frisbee. Wow, Frisbee. What the heck, Debbie though? Debbie's like, yeah, the veins on this one is different to Frisbee, so he's not the hero we're looking for. Actually, I don't even know if he's like a hero or like a villain, I think he was a hero to the kids. Wow, that kid really got the whole conservative town talking about him or her. And now this goes down as history. Police officer in 1930s responded to a call around midnight on Christmas Day. The wife woke up and he told her he'd be back. Only that he had disappeared entirely and did not come home. The car was found abandoned with no indication of his whereabouts. The local theory is that he was murdered and his body was disposed of in the leather tanning factory. What? How did they get that theory though? What if he just became someone's couch? That's freaking scary. Oh my gosh, that's so unsettling to think about. My hometown's biggest mystery is who keeps shitting in the holes at the golf course. Person has been doing it for more than 20 years. Every 2 to 3 months, there's a hole that's been shat in. Surely if they've been doing it for 20 years, someone would be putting cameras already. I would want to catch who's been shitting in the golf course too. So, picture a time when all car doors and house doors were open with a metal lock and key. Oh my, I still remember those times. Our community was in a forest/park and was almost exclusively made up of Fed employees and their families. Maybe a few concessionaries and contractors. We're talking about a residential community of less than 200 people. Before webcams or ring cams were a thing and before Wi-Fi was possible. Come to think of it, it's still not possible in this location. With that stage set, one morning I go out to my work vehicle and groggily put my key in the door and meet resistance. What? Huh? Look down. There's a sticky paper on the lock. My key pushed through it, but now I have sticky paper in the lock. Grr. Get out my pocket knife and clean it out. Go about my day. Get a radio from my significant other later that day, and the same thing happened to him. More people show up from our neighborhood, and most of them had the exact same scenario. Okay, we think someone is playing a prank. Next morning, go out and there's a round sticker on my lock again. Frustrated, peel it off, key in, turn key, rinse, repeat. This continues for 2 solid weeks. It's harmless, right? Well, some people aren't really looking every morning. A few vehicles get enough paper and adhesive in the door lock that it's getting harder to open the doors. We clean them out and these stickers just keep popping up. We lecture every employee and ask them to keep an eye on their vehicles. The stickers seem to appear every night. Gotta be human, but most people move through our area so it's not a visitor. We start talking to the teens. Guys, this isn't funny. If you know who's doing it, tell them to stop because it's property damage. Teens are swearing they're innocent. We decided that enough was enough and used a trail cam to catch the miscreant. 8:23 p.m. 13-year-old child A comes out with a family dog and child B, who is 4. 4 years old, has a roll of garage sale dot stickers in her overalls pocket. Every car she passes, boop, sticker on the lock. All the way down the row of cars, boop, boop. 13-year-old is 5 to 10 feet ahead, watching the dog and picking up dog waste. Doesn't even really notice. We named her the Sticker Bandit. Felt like the most evil supervillain taking her stickers away. Oh, it was just a kid all along. Oh my gosh, I was thinking it was going to be like a person. I mean, wait. Hold on. I was thinking it was going to be like an adult doing that, so people would like pause and look at it and then he would like rob them or something. Like, you know how there has also been warnings where people would put something on your windshield wipers and then you get out of your car and then you try to take it out and then that person robs you? I thought that was going to be like the same scenario, but it's just a kid putting stickers on the locks just for fun. That's kind of cute though. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!